Hello, buddy. So, just picking up back in Majula. I think I'm actually going to go and do the Gargoyle Tower instead before we go to Earthen Peak. I really want to go and get the Wisdom Staff first, but it's actually quite far when I think about where we've actually got to go. Before I do anything else, though, I'm going to go ahead and chomp this. This just gives us a weapon, which is no use for me. Just means I get an extra level or so-ish out of it. The other thing is, to use the staff that I want, we actually need 50 intelligence. Which... Ooh, is a little bit out of my reach, I think. Although we could boost for it. We could just power it up like that. Boom. I mean, I probably should. Let's get that done. To be fair, Earthen Peak isn't too bad for us. We'll save the going down because we want a bit of extra health for dropping down the middle. And what we may do is we may do like, because they're broken up into sections, so going through Earthen Peak then we've got 3 bosses. Going this way we have 2 bosses. Going this way we have... I think it's over this way. Going this way we have... No, it's up there. Going that way we have... Scorpion Lady, Brat, Seath. Yeah, so it's 3 bosses, 2 bosses, 3 bosses. So maybe, like, we'll do 1 in each, treat it a little bit like Demon Souls, and we'll start, like, kind of pathing our way up each one. And it is this way. So yeah, we're going to go into... I can't remember what this first place is called now. I remember when we get there. It's a place full of poison. It goes from poison to fire. Should be a little fun for us. In any case, we're going to see Strayed here. Not Strayed. The Dark Magic Merchant here, but we don't have enough faith for it. Unfortunately, he does give you a pretty nice HUD, though. I think it's like... I can't remember if it's more casts, or +2 to faith and intelligence. Between the HUD and the 2 rings, like, you can get away with loads of levels. Which is pretty good, I suppose. Yeah, this guy, he's going to be like, I don't care about you.
I don't know who you are, but the frailty of the weak disrupts the dark.
Yes. I don't know, maybe we'll stop putting some points into faith once I hit 50 intelligence. We'll see how I feel. It'll take a long time for it to catch up now, damage-wise, but it's still probably doable. So we're going to head up forward. Where is it? This guy can't aggro on you. Just get out of the way. We're going to have enemies in here. There we are. You. And you. Out of the way. Most enemies here don't like fire very much. So, feel free to use that to your advantage. You can have an option in this room. For now, we're going to kind of go along the beaten path. Ooh. Didn't realize we had a butterfly there. We're gonna stay on the beaten path for now. You can drop off onto these mushrooms here. And there's a giant basilisk below us, which is pretty tough. But did it get changed? I think that got changed as well. I don't think it is a giant basilisk anymore. I think it's actually a very tough enemy. No, it is a giant basilisk. It's fine. So yeah, as you can see, we can drop off onto there, grab an item. Drop further, we've got the giant basilisk just there. I'm surprised it's actually letting us see it. I mean, I can hit it if I can. Okay, let's go to that. It's kind of nice of it. I don't think it normally lets me do this. I'm fairly sure this is one of the enemies that don't respawn, so... Let's just get it out of the way. Okay, if you're going to give me an easy way, I'm gonna take it. Why did I think there was a really hot enemy down there? Now I need to take a look. I was positive it could drop off onto there. Careful of that. This is where I'm missing the Demon Souls remake's camera mode. I know we can jump across to that mushroom and drop all the way down to the bottom. I want to try and get this item though. Probably could jump that if I'm lucky. I'm gonna give it a go. Oh. It actually makes my life so much easier when I think about it. Because trying to get the jump to come across here is actually way harder. I don't know where the enemy is that I was thinking about. Monster charm, where's that? Where's the poisoning thing gone? Get me. Let's just go out to the front. I can't remember what else was over here. Now we're gonna go a completely untested way. I'm so sorry guys, but I had to experiment. Yeah, so usually you drop over. Can't spring the ambush that would usually give us a pain in the ass up there though. Okay. It's actually a pretty good shortcut. Don't see it myself. Right, where is this air polluter? Don't know. That's just from the butterflies. Don't worry too much about trying to grab that. Where is it? Can't see it. Right there. I didn't know you could send it upwards. Nasty naughty little moth. It's probably a bit far for us to try jumping all the way down. Let's go ahead and do this, which is usually where you'd come down here, and then you'd have to fight from like this height. They'd be trying to curse you. Oh, I'm taking it. Do that. Ricard rapier, not really all that useful to me. Lost Titanite shard is useful. I'm in that mode right now where I'm unsure as to whether or not I want to upgrade the staff. I think I'm going to, for the pure fact that it's going to make my life easier. I'm going to go through here. I think I do actually like this way better than the way that it wants you to go. Yeah. Although we'll soon see we get to the top of here because there's going to be a lot of enemies. Probably trying to aggro them. Let's get this on. It's not like I've got a boss coming. This one? Yeah. I was going to see loads of enemies in here. No, no. Where are they? There's usually tons. There's one right there, look. Doesn't want me to see, but I can see. Just about. Hello. Ooh. You. Thought I had something moving. Okay, we're good. Let's get on to normal solar. I didn't waste all of them. Although we are quite close to bonfires, that's fine. Ladder to the top. Could also break that. Can make more light in this room by breaking the boards off the windows. There's going to be a thing that comes up here. There you go. Thought it threw a knife at you or something. It didn't. Just be careful. They're kind of they're strangely agile. These ones. So this is actually going to lead us back towards the way we would have come in, so we'll go down there in a second. Can we... There's an ambush that comes around there. I'm just seeing if we can spring it early. You shoot this guy if you want. I don't think he comes this way. Yeah, he falls off. So it's not really done anything for us, it's just so you guys can see it. We'll be dealing with those later. They're effectively like a bunch of guards that kind of guard the way to that large coliseum over there, which is where one of the bosses are, which is optional. Do I want to come from that way? I mean, I kind of want to drop off and get the items, so let's go and grab it. Might be a fire seed. No poison moss. I was way off. It's off this way. Let's just make sure I didn't miss anything down here. I don't think I did, but just double checking. See, hello. Don't trust things like that. So this way then is just where we dropped off. Let's see. So it worked out pretty nicely actually. Pretty nicely. That's the item there that is a pain in the ass, and if you want to be able to talk to the guy that was in Hade's tower, that is the item that you want. I guess I'll make an effort to get it. Right, come here. Come on. There we go. A bit more light on this. There we are, now I can see. There's a trap on this door that I never seem to be able to avoid. I don't know if I'm going to do it with the spell. I guess I never really thought about doing it. There we are. I still got my so fast. Yeah, it's really difficult trying to take that on with spells. Saw an enemy there. There you are. Yeah, anything with speed is just gonna be difficult with spells, isn't it? I really need like drastic cast speed improvements. Or I just give in and start actually getting a melee weapon on the go. Is the other option. Right, so. Yeah, that was the ladder we've already done. We came back in that way. Clears out this entire room. Allows us to progress the yeah, nothing there. Another one of those, like, there might be something there, but there isn't. Oh, if you drop off, you actually have to go all the way back around. Okay. I didn't realise. Okay, if I'd known that, I'd have cleared that little ball before. I guess I've never, I've always come the other way, so I've always never really needed to retread down there. Back up. It's actually kind of annoying. It's kind of almost making you take damage. So if you're in like, I don't know, if you're having a bit of bad luck and you happen to be highly damaged, you're just dead there. Which is a bit, I don't know. I feel like that. Oh man. Oof. We're gonna have problems with these. Stuff with the, I don't want to say it's bullshit, but it feels like bullshit attack speed. There's definitely another one around this corner on the left. No, it's not. Why do I think there's one around this corner on the left? It's this corner. There we go. Oh god, come on. Really? Run speed is mental. Is it part of his attack, I wonder if you can actually avoid that. So I'm going to have to learn at some point whether that's the case, aren't I? So this is the point where you want to try and jump for that from. I'll probably give it a go. Once we get down to the bonfire. Something's just decided to drop off of something for me. Bonfire just here. No point in wasting souls before we suicide. Let's spend some souls. I don't want to stop. Well, I need to power that, don't I? I'm just thinking maybe I need some poise or something to allow it to actually operate soon. I mean, I feel like bosses are fine because they usually have like telegraphs and times when you're supposed to attack, whereas a lot of the smaller enemies, in my opinion anyway, are generally what gives me the most trouble. Huntsman's Copse, I should have remembered that name. So we're going to the bridge approach. Now, the good thing about being on this side is if we just kind of come over this way, keep coming past this guy, drop down for us. I believe that's the guy that tries to... No, is it? I think it's the guy that tries to ambush you. So he likes to ambush you wherever you go. Should make us pretty good. I'll go ahead and get this guy if you want. I didn't realize you were there. Oh my god. Now, this is kind of a weird one because you kind of need to push off and jump and then let go of your buttons. Because whilst you're holding forward, you'll try to run, which takes some of the damage away from the fall. But you kind of want to run and land on your legs so you don't roll and take the damage. And as you can see, there's very little space here to try and get this jump off. I don't know if we can get it from here, like this way. I feel like you should get it from there, look. Let's try it. Get ready to see me die then, guys. Straight over the thing. And I actually had my thing held backwards there, and it still just sent me straight off the other end. As you can see, a bit of pain. Let's try and do this a few times here. I actually don't feel like we're that far off. We went straight over it, so we need to not be at the end of the ledge. I feel like this is a good place to end the episode. Let's just see if we can get it. Boy's gonna jump down on me. And then... Oh, with a punch. That was not a good idea. There we are. Back up again. At least we're not really going to lose any souls now. Just give it to this guy. I'll get his hand. Come on. Really? Just completely immune to damage from this end. Come on. Don't even let me lock on there. This is quite a pain. So this angle was pretty good. Maybe we want to do it from like where his head is. So we're a bit so we set off on the jump a bit further back than the edge. Oh wow! Whoa! No! Oh, so we can just run across. Hello. I didn't even know we could get to here. I guess this is where you're supposed to come back. Hard pain in the ass. Yeah. If I want something with that run. If I'd have just left it, it would have been fine. But I had to press roll backwards, didn't I? Out of habit. I wonder if I'm the only person that does that, or if everyone does. Oh, yeah, it's time now. Laser punches. Wait, so if Home and boned, haven't rested, so I haven't actually recovered the damage, but the guy's back. That's kind of crazy. One. So we didn't jump, we just ran off. Right there. That took me across. That's mental. Yeah, okay. You know what? I've never done that so easily. Back up again. Happy to have spent those homing bones on that. Heh. Accidental discovery, but I'll take it nonetheless. I'm sure many other people have found that before me, but I'm claiming it. So, that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. It's the first part of Huntsman Copse. Next up then, we're going to be making our way to the next bonfire. And probably to the boss. Shouldn't take us that long to get to the skeleton lords. And the one after that, we're going to be the chariot. Yeah, the chariot. Chariot's a pain in the ass. Ooh, we actually need a spell for that. We want Yearn. Let's go and grab Yearn. It's a fairly handy trick for us as casters for that particular boss. So let's just be prepared. So our caster then, going to be nicely set up here.
Good.
3k.
One day might.
Sure, they will save me. Probably have done actually. Somewhere or another. Some of the spells I got from you. I'm going to spend both. Okay, come on. Just one copy of Yearn, please. And then that would good. Just give me Yearn. How many herbs do you have? No, you know it's annoying. No one sells limit herbs.
Young pupil.
So yeah, it's going to be the end of the episode then, ladies and gentlemen, and I shall see you all again shortly.